It's raining men.
Oh, it's a Friday night. You're dressed to the nines with your best girlfriends in tow and the champagne bottles are lined up on the bar.
But with the best part of $100 about to leap from your purse, here's a hint. Stop, stay at home and put that money towards the Cancer Council research program. Fashion designer Renae and Barbara Fernandez from the Cancer Council join us for a girls' night in. Good morning.
Good
Hi,
morning.
guys.
And what a spectacular daffodil-coloured dress.
Thank you. I'm just showing my support for the Cancer Council with the ambassador.
Good on you. Now, you, as an ambassador, what's your connection?
Well, I have personally suffered from cancer. I've suffered from cervical cancer. There have also been 2 mastectomies on the maternal side of my family, so it is a cause that is very close to my heart.
Jeez.
Yes, it's obviously something. Does that experience make you all the more vigilant about checking your own
Yeah,
health?
absolutely. You know, being on top of your checkups every year and also just taking care of yourself and being aware of what's happening in your own body.
Barbara, how difficult is that, though? I mean, we're talking about women's cancers here, breast, cervical, ovarian and the like. Are women likely to reveal that they have concerns? I mean, how do you check for these?
Right, at the Cancer Council, I guess the best message we can spread is for women to actually become what we call body aware. So that is getting to know the look and feel of your body, knowing what's normal for you. Every woman's going to differ, and, you know, lumps and bumps are going to differ at different times of your cycle. So it's all about getting to know what's normal for you. And as soon as you do notice that there is a slight difference or something isn't functioning normally, it's not being afraid to go see your doctor.
Yeah.
There's no shame in seeing your doctor about it.
I think this Girls' Night In is a brilliant concept, but who came up with the idea? How did it all start?
Well, I guess it was first launched in Australia in 2005, so this is our 5th year, and it's based on the concept that we're not asking women to do anything different to what they normally do. We all get together with the girls, and it's just a great way to get women together. We're more likely to speak to our girlfriends and to our sisters about something that's, you know, a health concern to us than we are to even speak to our husbands or our partners. So it's celebrating that friendship and at the same time supporting a really great cause.
So you're suggesting that women get together and they stay in and pursue
That's
activities
right.
indoors. What kind of, can I just ask you, Amber, what kind of money would you spend if you went out?
Oh,
on a
God,
girls'
I would
night out?
hate to think, I mean, you know, I'm just like everyone else. I love going out and have a good night with the girls, and that can be up to sort of $100, $150 after you think about dinner and a few, you know, drinks afterwards.
Cab fares home, all that
cab
stuff.
fares, exactly. So it does add up.
So what are the options here? If girls are to stay in, what are they going to do?
What are we going to get up to?
Well, the brilliant thing about Girls' Night In is it's absolutely limited to your imagination, so you can make it as big and extravagant as you want to, but it can just be a real simple DVD night, dinner party with your friends.
Karaoke.
Yeah, and it's absolutely just a great excuse to get the girls together.
Where does the money go? Let's talk about the charities that benefit here.
Okay, so Girls' Night In specifically fundraises for women's cancers, so that's all breast and gynecological cancers, and the Cancer Council will actually invest that money into research projects, education and prevention programs, because obviously the more we can educate people on reducing their risk, that's great. And we actually also invest a lot of money into support services, so we're out there supporting the women who currently have got cancer at the moment.
Which of these cancers are proving to be more complex to treat and to overcome? Yeah.
Well, they're all, I think, they've all got their own difficulties, but I guess the great news is that 87% of women who are diagnosed with breast cancer and 70% of those diagnosed with cervical cancer will actually survive their cancer diagnosis. So that just goes to show that the great work of organisations like the Cancer Council has definitely made such a huge difference. But obviously there's just so much work left to be done. We want to see 100% survival rates.
Look, there's so much work and it costs money, doesn't it, the research? We know research is just staggeringly expensive. How much are you hoping to raise?
We're actually hoping to raise $5 million this year. Yeah.
And what would it cost the Cancer Council in terms of running research during the year? I mean, how much money does it cost to keep it running?
Well, we actually invest millions of dollars, and we actually, our research projects are completely dependent on how much we can fundraise.
So the more money you get,
Absolutely.
the more projects are available.
Yes, that's right. So the survey that we did conduct did actually show that on average